Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is, I'm not quite sure what to categorize it as. It's kind of a theory, but at the same time it's kind of a joke. It's something very interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. So, we all know that Crash has Aku Aku, that is like his guardian. He follows him around. But what if I told you that this butterfly also has followed Crash around since the very start? This butterfly has been with Crash since the beginning of the series. And I'm not even kidding. So I think this might be his super secret guardian, or maybe a guardian angel, something like that. It's someone who's watching over Crash. This butterfly might actually be a spiritual creature of some sort. And I'm going to show you clips and pictures of where this butterfly has appeared in every single Crash game. Without further ado, let's just jump into it with the first video clip from Crash Bandicoot 1 on PlayStation 1. Okay, so I'm going to play the clips and then I will show you the still image. Some of them might not be very easy to see, but I'm going to do my best to show you even with these low quality videos that I have. So in Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash jumps out of the window in Cortex's laboratory, and he washes up on Insanity Island. And I'm going to show you his first encounter with the butterfly. So as you can see, he's running down the beach. Did you see it? Let me show you the still image of it. It appears to be yellow and purple in color. So remember that. It's purple and yellow. So here it is on the still shot, flying by the screen in the first level. Now we're going to jump into Crash 2. This one is very low quality. I'm very sorry. It's the best one I could find. So again, in Crash Bandicoot 2, the opening cutscene, this is before level 1. So Coco says that her battery is fried, and you see the butterfly again. So watch, here we go.
Crash? Crash? Crash, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
See him on the far right there? Again, this is terrible quality, I know, I'm sorry. But it's the yellow purple butterfly again. So 2 games in a row, same coloration. Now we jump into Crash Bandicoot Warped. And it doesn't match perfectly, but check this out. So here's the opening of Crash Bandicoot 3 when Aku Aku is explaining Uka Uka has been freed. And check who visits Crash specifically when he exits the house. Not during Polar's exit or Coco's exit or Aku Aku's exit. It's specifically when Crash leaves the house.
My evil twin, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
And there it was. Let me get the still shot for you. So right when Crash exits the house, the butterfly appears again. Again, this is the first time that the coloration of the butterfly has changed. I understand that in the Nitro-fueled game it is a blue butterfly, but in the original Trilogy it was always depicted as yellow and purple. This game it's orange, but then in Crash Team Racing he comes back and he's back to his original colors. So let me show you the opening to CTR, the original game, where the butterfly appears again. Okay, so here's the opening after Oxide said his whole thing, and now they're showing all the different racers starting up their karts. And there's Crash again with the same purple and yellow coloration butterfly. Let me get the still image for you. There he is. Purple wings, yellow body. So The only inconsistency right now for the 4 games is that in Crash Warped, they made it a Monarch butterfly. So Crash 1, Crash 2, and Crash Team Racing, the butterfly was depicted as yellow and purple. So now that leads us into the Nitro-fueled remake, where they completely changed his colorization. So now it's just a blue butterfly for whatever reason. So I'm going to show you the same video, but the Nitro-fueled version. So here's Cortex again, and you're going to see the butterfly. So there's Crash, and there's the blue butterfly. So this is the purple butterfly, but now he's been remastered to be a butterfly. So that's not the end of the butterfly. He actually shows up again in CTR Nitro-fueled. Let me show you the ending cutscene. So Oxide was defeated, and he's about to fly away. Crash and Coco are gonna dance. And there's the butterfly. He's back. So there he is. Crash burped him up at the end. So this butterfly has followed Crash through the 4 games. But chronologically, Crash Bandicoot 4 happens previous to Crash Team Racing. What if I told you the blue butterfly was in Crash 4? Get ready for this. We're going to do the opening cutscene to Crash 4 right now. So one of the very first things you see when they shift away from Cortex, Tropy, and Uka Uka is Aku Aku and Crash on the beach. And look up here. This is the blue butterfly. Check it out. You're going to see him again when it shows the perspective from Aku Aku. See him right there on the right? So there he is again, the blue butterfly. Because, like I said, Crash 4 happens chronologically before Crash Team Racing. So when Nitro-fueled came out and they changed the coloration of this butterfly to be blue now instead of purple and yellow, Crash 4 has a blue butterfly in the opening for Crash again. So here it is in Crash 1 on Insanity Beach. Then, remember, terrible quality, but here he is again in level 0 of Crash 2. Then this is the only, very big inconsistency in this little, silly theory, is it's a Monarch now for whatever reason. And then, chronologically, Crash 4 will happen, so you see it there as blue. And in the opening to Crash Team Racing Nitro-fueled, it's blue again, and Crash is eating it. And then at the end, he burps it out. So, this butterfly has been with Crash the whole time. So it'd be pretty neat if when we get Crash Bandicoot 5, the butterfly shows back up in a cutscene. I know that this is all probably coincidental, but it would be really cool if this butterfly somehow turned into a character of some sort. Like I said, like a guardian angel or something. Like perhaps he has spiritual energy like Aku Aku and Uka Uka. So anyway, guys, that's the little mini goofy theory. Blue butterfly has been with Crash since the start. His colors have been changed due to the remake. And Crash 4 continued on with the blue butterfly. So let's see if the blue butterfly will come back in Crash Bandicoot 5. Okay, everyone, you take care. Have a great night.